Greetings. Sadika here. Thank you for watching thus far. Continue watching, please. I am going to be offering case studies, Reiki case studies, energy work case studies, frequency case studies. The case studies will consist of people that are dealing with imbalances. So those imbalances can be chronic pain, lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, cancer, infertility, stress, depression, anxiety. All of those imbalances are included in the case study. And it's not just for women. This is for women, men, and children, because our children are dealing with some stuff too, right? Sometimes we don't want to just keep giving them those pharmaceutical drugs. This is a natural option. The case study will last for 4 months, and I'm asking the participants to commit to coming to my office either once a week or twice a week. Again, the case study will be energy work, frequency healing, sound bowl healing. So it's going to be a combination of the 3 per session, in every session. This is for men, women, children. The rate will be minimal. My normal rate for sessions is $65 and up. But for the case studies, I'm only charging $25 per person. If you choose to come more than once a week, which I would highly suggest, the rate will be a little bit lower. It'll, for the 2 sessions, it won't be 50, it'll be like 40, 35, 40. I want to help people. I want people to see that energy work, frequency work does make a difference. It does help. A lot of people have an issue with the amount of money that it costs. And so that's another reason why I'm offering this case study. Not only that, but I want people to actually see how they feel every month after having the session throughout the month. And then at the end of the month, they're like, oh, wow, I did notice some difference. So I will need you to fill out paperwork before you start the case study, just detailing what your imbalances are, what you're dealing with, what pain, where is the pain, how long does it normally last. Every other week, every week I'm going to have you fill out an after survey. So after the energy session, I'm going to have you fill out a small survey, what you felt during the session, if you felt anything, saw anything, whatever. And then at the end of the month, the end of every month, I'm going to have you fill out a more detailed survey. And the questions will be, how have you felt over these past 4 weeks? What differences have you noticed? Have you noticed any differences? How do you feel? How are the symptoms that you were coming in for the case study for? How are they doing now? And we'll do this every month for 4 months. 4-month case study. I need you to come in at least once a week, preferably twice a week, if possible. If not, I understand schedules are, life be life, and so you can't always make it on time. But I will be available 7 days a week for this. So if you need to come in on a Sunday, we can work that out. If you need to come in on a Saturday, we can work that out. If you need to come in the evening, we can work that out, okay? Again, this case study is for men, women, and children. I want to keep emphasizing that. And it is a case study. I want to be able to show that energy work and frequency work really does, if you're consistent with it, it really does affect the body. Because we're made up of energy, right? I say this all the time. We're made up of energy. All of our organs, everything about us has a frequency, has a vibration. I have a machine that puts out the vibration that, say for instance, your lungs. Your lungs are a certain frequency. We'll just say, for the sake of just giving an example, it's 1100 is the frequency that the lungs are. And say you're dealing with or healing from asthma. So your frequency of your lungs is 500. When I turn on my machine at that 1100, your 500 frequency lung won't have a choice but to come up to that 1100, because that's the right frequency. And we work on frequency. And I've used this example before. Women that work in the same place, they have their cycles, and their cycles are different days, times, all of that when they start working. After about 3 months, their cycles sync up, right? That's frequency, that's energy, because it's the vibration, right? I hope this is making sense. So when I'm working on you and there's an imbalance in your body, I'm playing the frequency that organ is supposed to be vibrating at. Then that organ doesn't have a choice but to start vibrating at the frequency that it's supposed to be in. That's homeostasis. That's that frequency that it's supposed to be in. And it knows that. It's familiar with that. But because of imbalances, it's not vibrating at that frequency. But when you play that frequency that it is supposed to be vibrating at, it's going to come up, and then they'll be vibrating at the same frequency. Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense. This is another thing that I'll be doing in the case study as a part. So everybody will get the frequency and the energy work, okay? Starting this month. So whenever you start, it will be 4 months from whenever you start, okay? I need you to commit to at least once a week. $25. Again, if you come more than once a week, it'll be a lower rate. For the little people, it'll be $15, $20 for them, because their sessions, according to their age, I'm not going to have them on the table for 45 minutes or an hour. If someone, a little person, is 7 or 8, their session will be 15 minutes, maybe 20. So yeah, okay. Just wanted to come on and share. If you have any questions, if you want to set up a consultation before we start the study, that's available on my website, and the consultations are free. So go ahead and schedule a consultation. I will have all the information set up and ready by end of day today, June 3rd, if you want to get started and register online to start your case study. If you have any questions, or if you know anyone that's interested and would like to participate, please reach out to me. Let me know. You can reach me by text message, email, or you can call me. If I don't answer, please leave me a message and I will get back to you. The number, and I will also have this in the post here. My number is 513-707-8073. My email is Ashe Sadaka, ASESA, D as in divine, A, Q as in queen, A, at AOL.com, okay? Share this video. Pass it on to anyone that may be interested. If they have any questions, please, please, please reach out to me, okay? Looking forward to helping you all on this healing journey. So get in touch with me. I'll talk to you soon.